Hello Donuts, today we will be reacting to 90 Day Fiance's most outrageous moments, and I had to get the king of 90 Day Fiance to help me react to these, Mr. Arthur Television.
Yeah, we love 90 Day Fiance.
It's like getting an expert on board, you know, like a TV show where they'll get like a body language expert. This is what I've got to do.
I actually haven't covered as many couples out of the show. Like there's like 10 every series and I always pick one. So some of these I'll know ridiculously in depth, and some of them I will have literally never even seen before.
You were saying off camera that like you know like their dog's sister's cousin, second grandma. Yeah. Some of them.
You know, I realised the other day I've done over 50 videos on Big Ed. So if he's in there, we're flying.
What?
Where are you going?
I'm going to get my wallet.
Bring me my red bag with my makeup.
Oh,
can I have a key?
Goodness.
Yes, you can have a key.
Oh my good God. Did you see her face?
This show is
what?
Honestly, you sit there and you just go like, every 10 seconds there's a red flag, and it's like, why these people are still in this relationship. That couple was Jorge and Anfisa. I haven't covered them yet, but everyone says that they're just absolutely insane.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure the dude ended up in jail. And here he goes, some Big Ed. Come on, my guy.
The king of the moment. Here we go.
Mouthwash. And I got you a cute toothbrush. Just your breath is not pretty.
Oh.
How could you say that to somebody?
He always does this with like foreign partners. Like he dumbs his own English down. Like, your breath is not pretty. It's just
like speaks to them like a baby.
Yeah, literally, like infantilizes them.
Have you seen Big Brother this year?
No, I haven't. Are you watching it?
I did, but there's a woman on it called Yin Run, and everyone like talks to her like a baby because she's from Asia. I don't know what, it's either China. I think it's China she's from. Everyone talks to her like a baby, like it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, he does it to every single one of them. And in there, like the context of that clip was he said he was going to buy her some presents. And she's got like this stomach ulcer problem, which means her breath like isn't great. And she just had a massive thing like, why didn't you just ask me why my breath was bad rather than this rude thing of buying me like
that's so passive aggressive.
I want my sex tonight.
The first time I saw Nicole,
I do this all the time with Chloe. I'm like, I want my sex now. Where are you? I want it now.
Those two couples are the ones I've covered the most, so I'm not going to waffle this much on the rest. But that one is Danielle and Mohammed, and they're the ones I've done like 25 videos on. She basically would like scream and cry in front of her kids and say, I want my sex tonight, and if you don't have sex with me, I'm going to get you deported.
What?
To this poor guy.
This is why I wanted you on the
insane.
video, because then you give all the context. I knew this would be great.
Yeah.
First time I saw Nicole, I see that she's pretty and, you know, it's cute. I'm really happy that finally.
Oh my gosh.
When I see all her body, I was surprised that she's big a little bit.
He was trying to say it in the nicest possible way, and then he just came out and went, yeah, she's big. She's big.
Yeah.
Look, there you go.
A lot of people get catfished in this show because obviously like it's all international.
Right.
It's all on like Facebook and Instagram profiles, and the number of times like someone will have photos from where they're like 30.
Yeah.
And then they rock up and they're like, yeah, those photos were like 30 years ago and they look so different.
The thing is, you probably could attract someone, I guess, like better looking if you put a photo of you younger, but you're just setting yourself up for failure because when you actually meet, you've set the bar so high, you can't achieve that.
My mother's taking me to the airport. She's feeling extremely emotional about me leaving.
What, this is a doctor?
Oh no.
She actually just snuck out and gave me a little bit of her hair from her comb to take with her.
What the hell?
It means a lot.
What
That's
the
actually
fuck?
something. It's her hair.
What the? Does your
That
mother
is-
do that to you, Arthur, when you left from Jersey? Did she give you a bit of a hair off a comb?
No, and I don't know what
She doesn't love you
that's
then.
normal in.
So, yeah.
Is
That's
that
sad.
a normal thing in Geordieville?
Yeah, it is. My mum just cuts off her pubes and gives me them.
Oh my fucking god.
Basically, I'm attracted to Nicole, but it's not like, just like, for example, 55%.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
57.34% attracted to her today. Who says that?
Why put a number on it? It wasn't easy. He wasn't even prompted to do that. He was just like, for example, if I had to give
Wait,
her
you want a
scale
number?
out of
I'll give you a
10.
number. Do you want it? Yeah, I'll give you it. By the way, I think I've seen this clip on TikTok. So this next one, God.
I like.
Oh, it's Big Ed.
So, how do you say kiss in Tagalog?
Halik.
Halik.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask
May
her.
I halik?
Ah, yeah. Ah, the awkward silence is deafening.
Yes, please.
On the
We've been married for 6 months.
Rose's facial expressions are so funny throughout the whole thing. Like, a lot of people hide their disgust for the more unattractive partner, but Rose does not at all, and it's hilarious.
Can she not just escape? Like, you know, if you're in this show, can you not just leave at any moment? Because I feel like she would have just left after that moment.
But it was a tough one because, like, Ed was obviously like flashing around his money a lot, and then you go to Rose's house, and she like lives in this like kind of concrete kind of building, but it doesn't have a door or windows and stuff, and it's like he very clearly holds the money and the green card over her head.
Yeah.
And it, you know, you end up kind of feeling a bit bad for her.
Been married for 6 months, and it feels good.
I hate being married to her.
Oh my God.
I kind of, that's the girl that threw the keys at the start, right? I kind of rate
Yeah.
how upfront she is. Like, she's perfect for reality TV.
There's a clip of her somewhere. Again, I haven't seen their thing. But he just goes like, I feel you don't love me for me. You just love me for my money. And she goes, well, obviously, you don't love me for my personality. You just love me for my looks. And he's kind of stumped, and she was kind of right, but
That's kind of like a checkmate. Like, what do you say to that? You're like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Getting share of his
Found a property for me and gave it to me.
No, you look at me nahway.
Get out of my face.
I speak of him. I hear you sitting here.
You
My
talk to
birthday
him either,
party.
because I will never allow someone
his
to talk to me
birthday.
like
My
that.
birthday
Oh, don't do that on his birthday.
house. Leave my birthday house.
Leave my birthday house. Leave my fucking birthday house. Yeah, get out
that
of
guy
here.
scares me. He's been in the tells with Big Ed, and he's fucking massive. He's like 6'6" and built like a brick shit house.
Yeah, he looks a bit like a Rocky villain.
I am actually quite impressed that that girl had the confidence to throw a birthday cake on him on his birthday.
In his
In his
birthday
birthday house.
Every time I see this woman's face, I don't think I've ever seen her smile.
I know.
And they just test to see if you have like sexually transmitted disease. So
What?
So I was asking if you're willing to take that test. I'll never ask you another question about your
A
past.
little look to the camera.
She basically, so she's like a single mother, and she had a kid out of wedlock, and then Big Ed basically just went on this like weird tangent, just being like worrying that she's sleeping around and has had loads of sex and is STD riddled, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Quickly, I want to stop this video to say that 76.1% of you donuts have not subscribed to the channel. If you press the subscribe button right now, you'll never miss a video from this channel. We're trying to get closer to 100,000 subscribers, so if everyone watching this subscribed, you never know, we might hit it. Anyway, let's get back to the reactions. Right, he's obviously like not the nicest guy, but do you just rate the sheer confidence to come out with these things?
It's so entertaining. And when it's with Rose, because Rose didn't put up with this shit and left him, but his current partner, he like pulls all this kind of shit, but like she keeps going back to him. They've broken up 13 or 14 times.
Yeah, like surely after like 5 breakups, you're like, this isn't probably for us, this.
Yeah, and they just keep going, and the cycle is mental because he does all this kind of shit, and like she's like, I can't stand him anymore, like I'm gonna break up. No, well, she's Irish now. But she's like, I can't stand him, like I hate him, I'm never gonna go back to him. And the next episode she's like, Big Ed called me and now we're back together, and it's like, oh,
It's that hair, mate. It's that Harry Styles kind of look he's got. You know what I'm saying right now?
So I'll make you do it. If you shave your legs,
Go.
I'll shave my beard.
Why? They shaved my legs.
Why is that gonna be a
The
transaction?
audacity.
Seems kind of
I know,
less
to sit
feminine
there
for a
looking
woman.
like that.
so it. Yeah, I don't like leg hair. It's gross.
Oh my god, he's such a dick.
I just know, you know, his back looks like has that hair that looks like it's from like a plug hole. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's no way that well, actually, funny enough, you say that. He lives with his mum, or at least did at this point, and used to get his mum to shave his back and bum.
Oh, mate,
He
come
actually
on.
is hairless.
Oh.
There's a scene somewhere. I
What?
can't remember what video is in, where he's like in the bathroom.
How
like,
do you know?
just
Oh, right, okay.
butt naked, and his mum's shaving him, and I remember just being like, how is my job? Like,
You know too much
analysing
about this, man.
बोलो जाने को नहीं जाएगी अरे वो है ना उसकी शील्ड तुम क्या क्या कर लोगे भाई अरे दोनों में से चुन लो एक
Oh, Bit
बड़ी
aggressive.
आराम से बैठ के
What's
माँ
going on here?
बेटे वाली नजर
He's
से
gonna
देख
chin his mum.
ये मैंने क्या कर लिया था तुम्हारा तुमने मेरी जिंदगी रुड़ गई थी मैं मर रहा था कुछ भी हो रहा तुमने क्या करा था मेरे साथ
It's so dramatic.
I cannot do this to this family. I need to just go back to America.
I couldn't do this to this family. Imagine meeting your girlfriend's parents and the mom just starts freaking out, being like, "No, you can't. That I don't approve."
They hate her. So he catfished her, pretending he was like a French model. Like, he claimed his name was Michael. He was like 25 from Paris, like a model. Like, honestly, the dude's photos that he's using. I'm a straight man, as we all know. And the dude is like
Sure.
a very handsome guy. And then like 6 years after talking, he admitted he was, a guy called Sumit from India. And she was like, I've actually fallen in love with you over these 6 years. So much so that I actually don't care what you look like. Like, I'll still fall in love with you anyway. And then she comes over to India and finds out that he's actually married. So he lied about who he was and that he was married. But it ends up being like the cutest thing ever because he's like, I was put in an arranged marriage by my family, but I don't want to be like, I'm in love with Jenny from America. Like, there's real cultural issues around like women being divorced. So he was like used goods. So to divorce this woman, the family demanded 20 grand off Sumit. And he's like, I'm happy to work for the rest of my life paying off this debt to like be with the woman I love. So it went from like the most fucked up like catfish, lying about married, and then all of a sudden it turned into this wholesome thing. But then the family didn't end up accepting her as well, and it went off the rails.
I mean, this is why you are perfect for this video. You're just giving so much context for this.
Get them all down in one ball, I get a kiss.
What? What's with all these exchanges?
I know.
Oh, okay, bowling, right, fair. Go on, son. She's praying he doesn't. She's like, please spare.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
how happy she is. I bet he'd been practicing bowling all week for that.
He had.
Now I'm finally bagging.
But just on the Wii, though.
I might try that next time I'm on a date. I'm gonna pull out a chessboard and be like, if I checkmate you, I get a kiss.
Yeah, that'll really turn them on. If this porn takes yours, then we'll have to film some porn ourselves.
You look great.
What is with flowers?
No flowers, honey. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Until you prove it and you prove I'm the one,
L.
I don't even want to be around you, seriously. And until you do, you won't get the back. When you prove it to me, then you'll get it back. I'm not giving it.
Oh my god, this is funny.
Oh, is it funny?
Very funny.
Oh, she swallowed him.
Oh, that's always such a classic reality TV moment.
It is. There's always
I've
a
never
glass
seen
there
anyone
as well.
do that in real life, but
more to find a man.
reality TV, it happens all the time.
I've been swilled once, but it was against.
Have you?
It was against like it wasn't my fault. Like they tried to swill someone else and they moved out the way and it hit me. I was just an innocent bystander.
You got caught in collateral
Yeah, I
damage.
did.
I have a lengthy criminal record. I've been in jail. I've been in prison for numerous things.
It's probably a bit of a stumbling block.
I'm sorry.
I think he ended up going to prison again after this as well.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, what is he doing? Is he just what? You can't drop that bombshell and just. Why is he running?
Oh,
Are
I
the police
love it
onto
when
him
they
now?
do this, when they run away like a little kid.
What is that actually a thing in this show?
It happens all the time. It's always the like really little incel-y, immature boys that get into an argument, cry and run away.
Why?
There's a guy who goes to Colombia and has a fight with his girlfriend in this like their name's Mike and Jimena, and Mike is just he's a little boy, and there's a bit where he cries and like does parkour over a wall to run away, and it just is hilarious.
The thing is though, if you're in a random country, especially Colombia, where are you gonna run?
Yeah, I know, but it just does parkour down the street and runs up an alley, and it's like, where are you going?
So
you don't need to be here since your relationship is irrelevant to us.
Then leave.
Oh,
It's kind of
Yeah, there you go,
we
come
haven't
on.
slept together yet more than a year. And we've been talking about it for a while now.
Yeah.
So
I think we need to wait with
okay, that's fair, but this is so
as soon
awkward.
as you got here.
Saying we were supposed to do it. This is one of the most fucked up couples.
Oh, you know these.
Probably so I did them in my first ever video on 90 Day Fiance. They were the ones that got me into it, and you could tell she looked quite young, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it, but yeah.
A lot of people were saying it's creepy. She was a lot younger than him. He ended up getting found with child images on his on his computer and is now in prison for it. Like genuine. There were kind of like people going like, this is quite naughty. And he ended up getting convicted for like.
Do you know what? How mental that is to be on national.
Mental.
That's like hiding in plain sight. Like you're on television and literally doing it. Like surely.
Yeah.
I don't want to say you would hide it, but you wouldn't fucking go on television with this.
I
what?
know, yeah. It's the most blatant. It was just bizarre. Like,
That's insane.
It was painful to watch. And yeah, he was like pressuring her into sleeping with him like the whole episode. It was. Yeah.
Yeah, even just saying, "Oh, we were meant to do it when you came over." It's like, yeah, well, that was kind of a solo decision.
That is not good for you. What's this? Ya Allah.
What's going on?
Fish you, the Britney, the all the.
Why me?
Not me, not you, man. Me.
The pro producer.
Have you seen that
What
50
did I
Cent
do?
meme where he's like, "What are you saying fuck me for?"
Yeah.
If you would like to watch another video from me, click right here. Or if you would like to watch some 90 Day Fiancé breakdowns on Arthur's channel, click right here.